So, shooters and reloaders and three circles passengers and members, it's Fortune Cookie 45 LLC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone Express. And what you see here are three Thompson Center Encore barrels that are kind of interlaced with towels, and that's how they're being stored. Well, I got to thinking that there's got to be a better way to do this and save space. In other words, look at all the space that I'm kind of wasting in this shelf. If the shelves were closer together, of course, then I would have more space to store things. But there's got to be a better way to take care of our Thompson Center Encore barrels. So I went ahead and did some designing, and here's what I came up with. Okay, so this project begins with sawing, of course. And we're going to go ahead and use our Makita saw. And this little jig here so that we can make a nice straight cut. Like so. We'll go ahead and make the rest of the cuts. So yes, we're also minding the kerf, and we're thinking about what we're doing before we actually do it. Make sure everything's out of the way, including good balance. And there's the cut. We'll go ahead and make all the cuts. But now we're going to be doing some precision sawing with the jigsaw. And I've already drawn in the lines. So then we want to go ahead and make these cuts. Well, next we take our nice all-trade rotary tool, and comes with a kit that has all these different kinds of little stones and grinders and sanders and all that kind of thing. And see how that fits in there real nice? So we can go ahead and fire this up. And of course we take one of our nice sanding wheels with a little sandpaper disc on there, and the kit gives you plenty of those, but see how that fits right into the curved barrel support area? We'll just go ahead and sand that nice and smooth, as you see. Okay, so you see how nice those cutouts are for the barrel and for the back end of the Thompson Center Encore barrels. So they're all shaped by that sanding. Now we're going to go ahead and sand the whole thing using our random orbital sander. So as you've seen before, this is our Tack Life random orbital sander. We'll set it for a little medium speed, and then we'll go ahead and sand Got a new sanding pad on this. Just go ahead and sand this real well. So shooters and reloaders, notice how this is all nicely sanded, and there's going to be that sticky felt that's going to go across here. And I've already assembled it all screwed together. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and disassemble these so that I can go ahead and stain and polyurethane them if I want to. Then I'm going to put the rubber feet on the bottom. But the way these work is, do you see how there's a cutout here for a 1-inch Thompson Center barrel? Or if you have a regular barrel, it'll go in there also. But also there's a nice little rectangular cut here to engage the part of the Thompson Center barrel that goes down into the receiver. So let me show you how that works. So here's my 4570 Thompson Center barrel. This is the rectangular portion I'm talking about, and it engages right into that rectangular section. So you see how that rectangular portion goes right into the little rack there? Because we've got to have a way to store our Thompson Center barrels in the event that we have more than 1 or 2 or 3. So then the other end has the corresponding cutout for the barrel. So we can actually store 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Thompson Center barrels on this. And this width here is perfect for your standard shelf. Plus the length will fit into most of the shelves, the shelving units that we have. And so here you see 2 Thompson Center barrels complete with 4 ends and scopes. And they don't interfere with each other. They're well protected and they're stable. So you can have 5 of them all lined up in a row, head to tail, head to foot, and they're just going to do fine. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish these with some stain and some polyurethane, but the purpose of this video is to get some ideas going. You might have a better plan to store Thompson Center Encore barrels, and certainly this subject hasn't been well explored. If you have some ideas, go ahead and share them, and this will start us off. At any rate, take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.